Hi, this is Roger. Welcome back to My Own Little Kitchen, episode 2. In this episode, I'll show you how to store pasta that you haven't cut yet and what to do with the pasta you've already rolled out for the future. So for the pasta that you have not rolled out, you want to grab it together, and with a damp towel, you want to put it in a plastic bag. You want to do this because if you don't, the pasta will dry and it will be almost impossible to roll out. You want to squeeze as much of the air out and then seal it. Now this pasta will be good in the refrigerator for maybe 3 to 4 days. I wouldn't wait much longer than that. Now, I have other pasta here that we rolled out in the last episode. I'll put the cutting fixture on here, lock it in, tighten it down. What you want to do on a pan that you're going to be putting the noodles in is you want to make sure that you add some cornmeal. This basically acts as little silicone balls so it doesn't stick to the pan. Now I've chosen the fettuccine noodle. Now that's the fettuccine noodle. If you want to make noodles for soup, you would just take this. Depending on the length of this, you can cut it in half, quarters, thirds, however long you like the soup noodles. And then you roll it up, and you can cut it for as wide as you want. You can cut little ones, you can cut thick slices. But make sure that after you're done cutting, you open it up so that it dries properly, otherwise it's going to stick. So when you make chicken noodle soup, these are really good noodles to put in that. The flour that's on them also helps to thicken up the soup. There's all different ways of making the pasta. You could add things like spinach to it to give it a green color. Some people also use squid ink to make it almost a black color. It doesn't affect the flavor too much, but it sure makes it pop when you're going to cook it. Now remember, if you're going to use fresh pasta in your soup as opposed to dry pasta like orzo or unsalted, you want to take time to know that this is going to cook a lot faster. So you put it in the soup a lot later than you normally would. Otherwise, if you cook this too long, it's going to come out very mushy. And then what I do with these is I let it sit on the tray for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, sometimes overnight. And what I do is every time I walk by, I move it around a little bit to make sure that everything is drying. And that's how you make noodles for soup. Thanks for joining me again. And in the next episode, I'll show you how to use this to make raviolis. And we'll be making my mom's ravioli filling also. Thanks. See you again later.